Hello everybody, it's me, Fox the Fox Dragon, and today we're going to be fixing Maneater. I realized where we left off, and it shouldn't be too hard to get there. Unlike, the Fishdom one. Unlike here, it's just... Dang it, I forgot to get my second viewing device. This is fine. Be sure to join my Discord. Hey Jack. Now you get Jack. Jack. I'm so sorry this thing is doing terribly. Fun. By the way, shout out to my mom for fixing this. Really starting to worry. Anywho, yeah, oh yeah, by the way, there's currently a storm. Hey Jack. Are you going to watch my stream?
I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm fixing a thing so I can start, doing it again.
You're fixing your stream.
Well, no, I'm not fixing a stream. I'm basically just playing
Fixing
a
your
game
game.
again, and so I can be at the point of where I left off, so I can continue making the series I made on that game. This time it's Maneater. I'll do Fish to H2O at a different point in time. But once I have the thing fixed, we will play TF2 or Minecraft or whatever. Anywho, yeah. Anywho, yeah, it's just... I really like Maneater. Anywho, that's all I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
I'll call you later once I'm ready for the TF2 stream thingy. I don't know. Yeet. No. Okay, now save. Here. Launch the maneater. I got the blue gamer juice. It's not gamer stops. Tripwire. Let's do this business. I'm ready. Unreal 4 engine. For some reason, for like the longest time, I thought Unreal was Ubisoft and Ubisoft was Unreal. I really don't know. But I guess they're different. It's Shark Time. Yeah. As you all heard, I had to do another computer reset because I did dumb. Again, why is this thing not standing? Now, we are going to start. Now, from when I left off, we had all 3 teeth. And we also had the sonar one, which we get automatically, and the hardy one. So basically, we go through tutorial, the first part of the game, second part of the game, and we stop after starting the third part of the game. Or something like that. I don't know.
Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you'd be following them, yeah? Well, people got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say how we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, they put 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fatik Bay. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get out of my way. Got a job to do.
Because I want to have a chance of being monetized.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth, she has little to fear here in the Gulf. The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world. The Predator's 350 fearsome teeth are put on full display. Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail.
Let's go, boy!
A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain. The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show. The big fish plunges to the ocean below. The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator. A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle.
I love doing this turtle. Really stealthy.
Any panic from the shark's target could spell death.
Yeah. Consumption time.
While it is well known that sharks feed on mollusks, fish, and seals, less discussed is their propensity to feed on feed.
Yes, I'll be like late or something like that. But I mean, I want a big goose. Get back, get back.
Like most fish out of water, sharks have trouble breathing on land. It must be emphasized that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
That shark needs a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad. How you doing there, shark?
If I didn't have to worry about copyright laws, I would absolutely play Untitled Goose Game songs while when I do hear
Got Chad. Keep him. Knock him down, partner.
Oh my gosh! Did you see? He landed all the way over there. Oh! I do not understand they can fly like that.
Hey, we. She putting him on the back of the shore. Derek, you got this, mon ami.
Who's
She's sure making a lot of splashes. I ain't playing no more. Catch me this shark myself.
Schnibbles?
Oh, look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece.
Hang on. Ah. A little bit we'll have to turn it down to just high, not high.
Got us some dinner coming, boys. Let's get her up on deck, huh?
This is the only time it happens. Any other time, you die.
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you? Oh, well, looky here. She's on for me.
Okay, we have to turn it down to highest. What?
Hello! How you mama in there?
Whoa! Well, why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
Yes,
You
baby
never
shark
want to
called
turn
Pup.
off the camera.
So technically, if you have a puppy wearing a shark costume, not that it is a costume that looks like a pup. It'd be a pup wearing a pup costume. I love that. Shark just splashed me. No. Enough times, Jerry. I'm not letting you do it. It's always me. Shut up. I love that scene so much.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game. Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas.
Don't tell me it glitched. Oh, thank goodness. Or I swear if it glitched, I'm going to cry. I really hope they
The
fix
shark
that
listens
glitch.
determinedly for the irregular, low-frequency sound of an animal in peril.
I know you can hear it. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I know. Get up there. I did it!
I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris. The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world
Look
with
at
greater
this.
confidence
Look
and
at that.
effectiveness.
He is precious. Look at that little eye. He's so cute. Time to check chat.
Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey.
You better be watching. Ow.
Anyone who has delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything.
Yeah, it's not that big. I can live. This phone's really small. Maybe I won't.
The mighty predator struggles for air.
My fish body is not designed for on-land use.
Shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, a flock of geese is called a gander. A gander of geese. Have a gander of geese. Let me consume you, damn it!
The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator.
My loadout usually boils to one set. That's either bone or shadow. For some reason, never the shadow bone sets are better.
This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass.
Yeah. So anywho, like this time, unlike the previous one, I'm actually going to try to run electric. Like I usually either run shadow or bone because that gives me a pretty good health boost, not gonna lie. It basically just makes me into a defensive tank. Bone turns into a defensive tank that's great destroying boats, and the shadow one just makes him yes, and stay last not long.
Muskellunge, or muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here.
If you're like me and want to collect all of the things, you should absolutely. And if you're also like me in the sense
the
that
shark
you
returns
die
to the grotto
fast,
to focus on personal transformation.
sonar, but you're going to need that either way. So just always have sonar no matter what build you're running, unless you're running the nutrients build. But usually I run, when it comes to organs, I usually have advanced sonar, hardy, and amphibian. Amphibian because in the later parts of the game, some of the license plates are out of the water. Look at his eyes. He's so precious. How could you not like this? I am so sorry. I don't know what's happening to the stream. Oh my gosh. Why does it look so bad? I am so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no clue. I will like this game is great for me. Almost there. Those are real I don't remember where I learned to pronounce eternal like that. If you know, please put it in the live chat or something. Exactly.
If a group of consenting adults wants to perform cryptic rites to shadow forth the prophecy of the great old ones, who am I to judge? The bull shark must return to her native ocean home. Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible.
Just run. Run. Swim. Swim. Oh god. great white shark more than that one. Because the reason why I like the great white shark more than that one is because it's the mother flipping great white shark. Like, if you were to start researching a shark, or on like its pop culture history,
The Greeks refer to sharks as the hounds of the sea, and this one is certainly living up to its reputation.
Because like when it comes to pop culture, the great white shark has had the most impact. Aside from Megalodon, but that's only because of the recent Megalodon. By recent, I mean like last year. I have the DVD and I have watched it in theaters.
The shark is now a team, and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making. A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
Get in here. Hey, make a bad dash. What? Make your first part. Swim, make the shark swim. Oh, I know. Give me. There we go. Oh yeah. If you search and run low on mutagens, after a very story-heavy cutscene, Scaly Pete will start dumping toxins into areas. I believe the first area that's always been for me, has been Sapphire Bay. So if you're running low on mutagens, what you do need if you want to get things to epic or even legendary status, either A, grind out the nutrients patches, yep, that's Storm.
As a result of industrial pollution and sewage wastewater, Dead Horse Lake was designated a Superfund site in 1996. We appreciate the grant from Sunshine Solutions that made this show possible. We'd also like to remind viewers that mass cloning and gene editing for today's military is safer than ever.
Okay.
Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst. The artist spent 16 years building this sculpture out of trash pulled from the lake, only to have it thrown back in the lake by intoxicated locals.
By the way, this place is absolutely Florida. Like, if you say that this place is not safe in Florida, you better have some hard evidence that it does not.
The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness. Until local police departments settle a dispute over jurisdiction, these two remain a popular attraction for selfie-seeking snorkelers. Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk. Shark versus dolphin. Orca versus giant squid. Boat versus pylon. When establishing dominance, the contest is usually a deadly one, with survival as the prize. The shark should really get some water in her gills. Along the Gulf, the bull shark is the predominant species of carnivorous, beach-loving party animals. The shark hunters get serious about finding our bull shark before kickoff.
Kinda regular there at Flamingo Joe's. People say it's a tourist trap. But it's the only place to get a decent Sazerac that don't have me on their do not serve list.
The scourge of the swampland, Bayou Willie.
From the front!
Despite increased aerial surveillance, confidence amongst tourists and locals alike is far from buoyant. Port Club as locals seldom miss an opportunity to indulge in mindless, gratuitous slaughter.
Dead horse racing to shark extermination.
The breath of life remains. Sharks are fluid. Hopefully that person learned their lesson to steer clear of sharks. An intensive shark hunt is now underway.
Bolting there, but we need to bust out our dead horse leg.
bartender life ender, Bobby Bojangles.
He's up front!
That's our people there.
The Marine Predator displays little caution as the situation further escalates.
That's right under me!
It took weeks for our crew to earn the shark hunters' trust, to convince them we were not insurance investigators questioning their disability claims.
Hunters out in Dead Horse Lake.
Got another shark that needs putting down. Let's move.
The threats to our ocean seem overwhelming, but by working together now, we can ensure that future generations always have a place to dump their old tires.
I've had my fun for today.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf. Many places see more human fatalities caused by giant catfish than sharks, such as the Amazon Basin or Splash Mania Water Park in Garland, Texas. The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor. Groupers are capable of absorbing extreme amounts of water in their attempts to suck up prey. No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
Fun fact about Maneater, if you had pre-ordered it, unlike me, who didn't really find out much news until it was already too late, you get a special, thing. Your shark
Bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities. Near the retired nuclear cooling towers. This is a great opportunity for the shark to test the theory that exposure to gamma rays gives you superpowers.
It doesn't.
Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love.
Trouble being. It's hard to aim it. Oh. Ah.
While most know him as the friendly face of Captain Winky's Fish and Chips, in real life, the pirate was a genocidal monster who murdered and enslaved thousands. This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow. Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water. Barracudas are often nicknamed cooters. I refuse to be on familiar terms with any snake-faced mullet munchers. Around Trash Island, where they enjoy a steady diet of hypodermic needles and used pregnancy tests. As with many social movements, the annual Driftwood Man Festival purports to foster progressive change, but it's really just an excuse for hippies to flout public nudity laws. The spring of '73 was a magical time in Port Clovis when local favorite Trash Talk placed 20th in the Derby and the city placed first in the country for petty theft. special overlooking breathtaking panoramic lake views. Open living with vintage appeal. Call Deborah. I would like to assure the Antolini crime family that this footage will in no way be used in the final edit of our program. The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness. The needle-toothed nightmare, the Barracuda. Barracuda. While most recognize it as the title of a classic rock radio staple, did you know that it's also a fish? Well, it's true. Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love.
Alright, it's gamer juice time.
Back on board the Cajun Queen.
That's Kyle, my son. He's just here for the summer. Studies marine biology. Look at that. I got one hand can still tie a hook. You got two can barely tie his shoes. Must get that from his mama. Yeah. He used to help my daddy around. Spent a lot of time together. But we wasn't close. He was a shark hunter, that's all he was. If anybody were gonna catch the mega, it'd be him. Thought it was a government experiment, got himself loose. Boy, he wanted that shark. Wanted it bad. Found it once. Didn't catch it, no.
What happened to your father?
Huh?
What happened?
Look, I ain't got time to answer questions all day. Got work to do.
Just like Kyle LeBlanc, our young bull is the inheritor of a long family tradition, struggling to find her place in the world.
Something there?
Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. Clovis retaliates against the shark by
Say what you want. Them hobos, good workers. Unlike my so-called son, Kyle. That's why I pay him to stay on the lookout for that shark.
Golden Shores was built as vacation residences for wealthy out-of-towners, with spectacular ocean views, private beach access, and a gate to keep out the locals.
This thing's a ghost.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day. Shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta. Quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
Alright, and we are back approximately to where we left off. I am sorry for... Oh. Hello there. Yeah, the stream's gonna be ending soon. Sorry about the poor quality. Anywho, that's gonna be it for this stream, but there will be a new stream soon. So yeah, just wait for that.